Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on? What is this place, and why do you lot look so strange?
Do you remember the incident in Livonia?
Teleporting aliens? Samria and Livonia on the brink of nuclear war? Yeah, I remember. Pretty hard not to remember that shit show. We chased Dr. Core all over the place before he randomly vanished right when we were on top of him.
Right, well, long story short, we vanished along with him. Sent us back to the Vietnam War. We chased his ass all over the jungle. Eventually we tracked down one of his facilities and stole a bunch of his equipment. Now we are basically chasing him across the space-time continuum.
Well balls, that certainly explains why they vanished, but from our perspective, you guys didn't vanish along with the entities. Apparently you were found passed out at the exit to the bunker.
That checks out, since I just finished talking to myself back in Freely, right before M here transported the entire fucking town.
How was I supposed to know the machine would overload when trying to extract you from an active war zone? If only it were just rocket science, maybe we wouldn't have transported half of Altus along with you.
Speaking of Altus, we need to know what has happened since we left.
Well, after the UN evacuated us from Livonia, the UN gave us a very large sum of money to shut up and not expose what happened. As far as the world is concerned, there were no entities. The war there has been slowly escalating in the past few months, and NATO and the UN have been forced to pool more and more resources into the area.
Not long after that, Altus started having more financial trouble as more and more resources were shifted out of the country. In desperation, the Altus government offered to sell Stratus to ANZUS at a heavy discount, as we are already trusted business partners with them, in an attempt to keep their country afloat. Some of the AAF leadership disagreed with the sale and formed a coup to take control of the government. In the end, about 1/3 of the military supported the government, and another third supported the coup. The final third were all war veterans of the East Wind incident and were all loyal to Gavas, who refused to take sides, having seen too much blood shed by his own people. He and his followers came to us and offered to join us if we promised to invade Altus and overthrow both parties. We have been fighting them ever since.
Jesus, no wonder why everything was so messed up when we got there. The next question is what to do with you lot.
Well, it's not like we can just send them back. They know too much, and sending them back now could paint targets on their backs for Dr. Core, or worse, no one believes them and they get sent to the psych ward.
Well, they could stay here with us. We could certainly use the manpower, as we can only do so much with 18 of us. A full company might even be enough to start taking the fight to Dr. Core proper.
Wait, doesn't that mean I would be fighting alongside myself? That's weird as hell.
Well, you and the rest of Ajax. And I know what you lot are thinking. No hanky-panky with your alternate universe selves on company time. You do that shit off the clock, you bloody mongrels.
That's all fine and well, but what about the shit? It's not like it's going to be much use here, and the boys back home are going to need it in the fight to come.
Best I can do is maybe probably send it back to somewhere vaguely close to where it was. From there it's up to the boys back in the Alpha universe to grab it before someone else does.
Spectrum, this is Vigil. We need immediate extraction. Shit has hit the fan and we are about to get flattened.
Copy that. I'm having a hard time locking onto your position. There are too many life signs nearby. Hang on, I'm going to try something.
Well, you better make it quick. We are about 30 seconds away from getting shelled to shit out here. How did you get back here before me?
What do you mean? I have been here the whole time. More importantly, what the hell happened to Freeney? It disappeared.
I'm not surprised it got flattened. The ALF strike the shit out of it. I heard it on my way back with the mayor.
No, not flattened, disappeared, as in poof, gone, without a trace. Take a look at my drone feed, and see for yourself.
No kidding, it's no wonder I couldn't raise the rest of my team once I got out of town. Seriously though, how did you get here before me? You literally walked into the church with a medic and revived the mayor, then told me to get out of there.
Like I said, I've been here the whole time. The doctors never even showed up. I tried to contact you but got no response, so I had to send out a drone. To make matters worse, it seems our ship has also gone dark. They were sending in status report about their progress out in the Calathea Bay until a few minutes ago, then they stopped transmitting. I sent out a drone and so far the ship is nowhere to be seen.
What do you mean? It's right there, and why is it on fire?
What? God damn it, wake Omega up and get out there. I will radio some speedboats to come collect you from Tonos Bay. We can't afford to lose it.